Emmerdale viewers have been left puzzled after questioning why Lewis still carries the Barton surname despite being adopted by another family. Kev Townsend first appeared in the ITV soap while searching for his secret prison husband, Robert Sugden. Fans will remember that Robert ultimately chose Aaron Dingle instead, seemingly ending Kev's story. However, he later returned when it was revealed that he was actually the biological father of Lewis Barton. Kev recently reappeared after Ross Barton tracked him down, discovering him selling his well-known lemon drizzle cake from a roadside van. Ross desperately asked for his help in rescuing Lewis, who had been abducted by Kev's former partner, Kylie, as part of a revenge plot. After agreeing to help, Kev ignored Ross's warning to stay away and decided Lewis deserved to know the truth. Bursting into his own version of Boyzone's father and son, Kev revealed that he was Lewis's real father, leaving both Lewis and Vinny stunned by the unexpected confession. Since that emotional moment, Kev has been trying to build a genuine relationship with Lewis, determined to become part of his son's life, while also making positive changes to his own future. During Wednesday's episode, July 8th, Kev made a symbolic decision by changing his surname to Barton, explaining that he no longer wanted Lewis to be connected to the Townsend name. The episode then showed Lewis and his boyfriend, Vinny Dingle, spending more time with Kev, much to Nicola King's annoyance. While the family interactions caught attention, many viewers became distracted by another mystery: how both Kev and Lewis could share the Barton surname when Lewis had been adopted as a child. Earlier in the storyline, Lewis had contacted members of Emma Barton's family in an attempt to learn more about his birth mother. Having grown up away from his biological relatives, he wanted answers about the woman he had never truly known. However, some characters believed the past was better left buried. Emma's death remains one of the village's darkest secrets after Moira caused her fatal fall from a viaduct. With Finn dead and Pete living elsewhere, Ross has effectively been the only remaining Barton carrying the family's story forward. When Ross first met his newly discovered half-brother, he was determined to shield Moira by keeping the truth about Emma's death hidden. That plan quickly fell apart when Lewis uncovered Moira's involvement, putting their developing sibling bond under serious strain. The surname issue quickly sparked debate among fans online. Posting on Reddit, user prestigious Sand1978 questioned, "Why does Lewis have the surname Barton? I could be wrong, but if Emma gave birth to him when she wasn't with his father, why wouldn't he have been given her surname instead?" Emmerdale star Bradley Riches has shared a heartfelt message celebrating his on-screen father's return to the ITV soap. Chris Coggle recently reprised his role as Kev Townsend, making a dramatic comeback that ended with Kev revealing to Lewis Barton that he is his biological father. Posting a photo of the two together on Instagram, Bradley expressed his admiration for his co-star. He wrote, "I love this man with my whole heart. I'm learning so much from him. He is incredible XXX. Who wants Lewis and Kev to be the ultimate father and son duo?" Although Lewis struggled to accept Kev's surprise confession at first, upcoming episodes will show him beginning to open the door to a relationship with his father. As the storyline continues next week, Lewis offers Kev a job at the village cafe, despite knowing his father has a fiery personality. According to an Emmerdale insider, Kev might be an excellent baker, especially when it comes to his famous lemon drizzle cake, but dealing with customers is far from his strongest skill. The insider hinted that working together could help father and son grow closer, although it also creates plenty of opportunities for conflict. Ross and Nicola are both expected to disapprove of the arrangement. Nicola is left stunned when she discovers Kev behind the cafe counter, and it doesn't take long before his blunt attitude creates problems with customers, leaving Lewis caught in the middle. One confrontation involves Mandy, forcing Lewis to choose whether to support his newly discovered father or stand by his boyfriend's outspoken mother. Bradley has previously spoken warmly about working alongside Chris, describing him as one of the most wonderfully eccentric yet kind-hearted people he has ever met. He also praised Chris's acting style, explaining that watching his experienced co-star has taught him valuable lessons. Bradley admired the way Chris trusts his instincts during filming, noting that every take feels unique because he responds naturally instead of repeating the same performance. The actor added that their friendship behind the scenes has made filming together even more enjoyable. He believes their growing bond in real life has strengthened the chemistry between Lewis and Kev on screen, and he's excited for viewers to see the emotional scenes they have coming up. Emmerdale viewers believe they have uncovered the identity of the cafe burglar, and many are convinced the obvious suspect isn't the real culprit. Although Kev Barton appears to be the leading suspect, plenty of fans think the soap is setting him up as a red herring before revealing a surprising twist. Instead, some viewers believe Nicola King could secretly be responsible for the break-in, suggesting she may have staged the crime in an attempt to drive Kev out of Lewis Barton's life once and for all. Thursday's episode ended on a dramatic cliffhanger as a hooded intruder forced their way into Cafe Main Street. Armed with a crowbar, the mystery figure trashed the cafe before escaping with the cash box. The incident came at the worst possible time for Kev. Only minutes beforehand, he had argued with Nicola and threatened to get even, making him appear to have the strongest motive when the burglary took place. Despite Kev's troubled past, many fans believe the storyline is intentionally making him look guilty, while the true offender remains hidden. Some viewers even suspect the entire robbery was carefully planned to frame him. Sharing their thoughts on X, one fan asked, "Wonder who is robbing the cafe? Kev, or is someone going to frame him?" Another viewer predicted, "I bet that's Ross or Nicola who is vandalizing the cafe." A third questioned whether Kev would really risk everything by committing the crime, wondering if Ross or Nicola were instead trying to send him back to prison and remove him from Lewis's life. Others also felt the show was deliberately misleading the audience. One fan wrote that they didn't believe Kev was responsible, while another argued that although the episode wanted viewers to suspect him, Nicola seemed more likely to be targeting him in an effort to get rid of him. The speculation follows growing hostility between Nicola and Kev, whose relationship has become increasingly strained. After recently adopting the Barton surname in an effort to build a stronger bond with Lewis, Kev has continued to face resistance from those closest to his son. Nicola has openly made it clear that she wants Kev out of the village, while Ross remains unconvinced that his intentions are genuine. Lewis, however, has chosen to give his father an opportunity to prove himself, creating tension with the people around him. As a result, fans are now questioning whether someone has gone to extreme lengths to force Kev out by making him appear responsible for the burglary. If these theories prove accurate, the cafe break-in may have been less about stealing money and more about framing Kev for a crime he didn't commit. With Emmerdale known for delivering unexpected twists, many viewers believe the real offender could still turn out to be someone nobody suspects, leaving plenty more drama to unfold. Dawn's departure storyline could lead to another emotional farewell in Emmerdale. Jealousy is set to take center stage in upcoming episodes, as Dawn Taylor makes an unexpected discovery involving her former husband, Billy Fletcher. Emmerdale airs on ITV1 on weekday evenings at 8 p.m. and is also available to stream on ITVX.